Alright, let's see what's going down here. We're just playing around, staying proactive. Oh, I just dropped my phone. That ain't good for the phone. Alright, let's see what's going down here. We're just playing around, staying proactive. Oh, I just dropped my phone. That ain't good for the phone. Alright, let's see what's going down here. We're just playing around, staying proactive. Oh, I just dropped my phone. That ain't good for the phone. Alright, let's see what's going down here. We're just playing around, staying proactive. Oh, I just dropped my phone. That ain't good for the phone. Alright, let's see what's going down here. We're just playing around, staying proactive. Oh, I just dropped my phone. That ain't good for the phone. Alright, let's see what's going down here. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? That ain't good for the phone. Alright, let's see what's going down here. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. My bad. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. My bad. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. My bad. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. My bad. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. My bad. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. My bad. Okay, we got a loop. So, what the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. Yes, I know it's looped. Okay, we got a loop. What the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. Yes, I know it's looped. Okay, we got a loop. What the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. Yes, I know it's looped. Okay, we got a loop. What the hell happened there that we got a loop here? Oh, I know what I did. I got the browsers open. Yes, I know it's looped. Okay, we got a loop. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I thought I had a browser open. I didn't have a browser open. And I think I got the loop taken care of there. I believe we got the loop taken care of there. Okay, do I got the loop ended? So, did I end this loop? Okay, Shawnee B's out to make pallets. I'm playing around. I thought I had it set, but I guess I got the looping stopped because I'm not hearing the looping now. So, am I hearing anything though? I'm not hearing it through my browser here, through my OBS. Okay. Alright, I had the phone turned down, so I wasn't hearing it on the phone to check my own. Uh, but it's so the loop is stopped, and we're gonna play around for a minute. We're not doing anything except playing around. I hope somebody would have hit that, but I'm checking my own stuff, so that's fine. So now I'm gonna okay, we're gonna close this up so we ain't sucking up resources. And there was my there's my looping problem right there. It was my I didn't need to have that opened. So it seems like I got her working. I had two browsers open. I thought I had them muted, but I didn't. So we have to learn to not do that no more. I had too many things going. I had a whole bunch of things going. And we was just playing around. I was trying to do a couple of different things. So if I go like this now, I'll close my browser there and open up window capture. And we got Shawnee B there. We was using him for example there for testing because he's busy doing this. And this is Clinton, Massachusetts. It's incredible with old world structure. This that we're just for testing purposes. We're sharing some of Shawnee B's stuff. And let's play it out. Link is in the description box if anybody wants to hit the link to test the control room for Voodoo Ninja. We ain't gonna be here long because I got things to do too. Just like Shawnee B is gonna be making pallets here, I gotta be making dead presidents or chasing them at least.
Red Brick Saturday, guys. Let's start off here. This looks like it was a concrete wall, but not thinking that it was concrete. Pretty sure that this was an old red brick wall. It got pulverized into something else. And I saw something pretty cool when I was walking over here to this area. I'm gonna see if I can show it. So we'll walk along over here. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. So what's with all these red bricks in this concrete wall? We're gonna go for a little while this morning, and then we'll see how the day plays out. What happened to those things? So as I was walking along this wall, these are all red bricks, guys. All this stuff. Red bricks. But over here, along this building, I want to show you guys real quick. Along the bottom here, it looks like, yeah, it's right over here. It looks like it's just feather and wedge from them quarrying these blocks out along the bottom here. Let's see if this is the spot. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So right here, you got your feather and wedge quarry grooves, so they say. But as you come over to this spot, these are red bricks along the bottom with the grooves all in between them. These are all red bricks. So along the bottom where you would think it was all feather and wedge, excuse me, it's actually turns out to be red bricks down on this side. It's right here. Let's see if I can dust one off for you. All red bricks. Grooves in between. Here you go. It's all red brick, guys. So along the bottom of this piece of granite right here, it's red brick. But along the bottom of that piece is just feather and wedge. So what do you think that feather and wedge really is? Just red bricks. That's red bricks, guys. These things look completely cooked out. What happened to these things? Somebody just stuck bricks in there, or do you think something might have happened to these bricks? We'll go this way, and we're gonna look around the area, see what else we can find around. Red brick. Burnt out. Up top. Big granite blocks up top. Come this way and look at the rest of this wall over here. Right over here, it picks back up. It's right back up over here. Bricks in there. What are the bricks doing in there? Follow it back down this way. It's gonna take a little walk around, and I don't know what I'm gonna find today. Let's see if we can find some new stuff around. Look at this stuff, guys. Look at it. Comes right around the side. This place goes way down under. Way down. Okay, guys, we're just gonna keep going. See what else we can find here. Clinton, Massachusetts. See what else we can find in Clinton, Massachusetts. This is the building we're right behind. Look at this. Look at this job right here. Is that just patch job, or is that just what's going on here? Look at this old world. Yeah, hold on. Nothing up here. I'm gonna walk around the perimeter of this place to see find anything out back. This granite looks really beat up. Let's see what we can find over here. Maybe nothing. Doesn't look like much, guys. Right next door. This is 1898. Just right next door to this building we're just looking at. We'll come around the front and see what we see. See what we find out around the front of this place. Definitely a big old world brick and granite, I guess. Old world brick and granite. It's the entrance of the library right here. Well, it's the lower entrance of the library. It's quite the brick pattern on the bottom. Pretty cool side entrance. It's that building we were just looking at right before I came over here. It's the entrance of the library. Come around the front, see what it looks like. It's the front entrance right here. Same brick pattern for a sidewalk. These lamps. Look at the legs on the lamps.
Pretty cool.
Like feet. It's a big giant door too. Look at that. MCM11 for the date. Not quite sure what that adds up to. Not really good at the Roman numerals, but I'm sure somebody will let me know. And try to get a look at the front of this place. This is right next to the city hall. I don't want to just walk up into their yard, but look at this place. They're all around the windows. Just a residential home, I think. I think it's just a residential home. Not sure though, I'm not exactly sure what this place is, but that is a crazy entrance right there.
All right.
They're on the back side of some of these buildings that are right downtown. This is the building. This is the wall right behind the building. This did all the work with that shovel. Not quite sure what that block is. Janky. All blocks and janky walls. What's going on right here, guys? Rounds right around the corner right here. Around the corner right here. There's always little specks of the bricks. Behind the concrete. Looks like they poured this concrete. Alright, let's go.
Morning, Charlie Rose.
At the bottom here. Right here, guys. What happened to these? What happened to those? Look at this. What happened to that? Alright, let's try to get out of the sun real quick. Get all on up on the top right there. Let those all get in there. Right there. Even this, what looks to be cement, looks like cement. So you get right here, guys, you realize it's not cement. This isn't cement. Just all red bricks, completely damaged, and something happened. Something happened right here, guys. Not just here, but everywhere. How did all these bricks just get in the wall up here? Yeah, everywhere in here too. And red bricks. Red bricks, guys. Look at the top. Look all along the top right here. Right here. How did all that happen? Everywhere. Cooked out. Completely cooked out. Yeah. Right there. So, just gonna keep walking around, see what else we can spot out in the city, but why would they put these red bricks in this wall? It's just a rock wall, right? Just a rock wall. Look at this one right here. This is a red brick right here. What happened to that thing? It goes right into the supposed concrete. The top of this place. 1884. Look at all the tiling up there.
Yeah, no doubt. Look at that.
This is Clinton Savings Bank right here, and I'm not sure what this building is right next door. We're gonna walk out of here and show you a couple things. And look at the steel down in these big granite blocks.
Yeah, I live not too far from the Clinton
We're gonna
River.
walk this way right for now.
Here in
See
Michigan.
see what we can find. The bottom. This is the bottom of the building right here. Sorry if that sun is.
Listen to them birds.
Caught my eye was these big blocks right here on the side of the, like on the corners of this bank. And like Curtis was finding up in Maine, like why would you use all different sizes of this granite right here when you want it like symmetrical look? You'd think that you would just try to make it all look the same. How did that brick get there? Inside the concrete. So these two buildings right next to each other. We're gonna look at the front of this one in a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure
Same
there
thing
is,
right here with
Ross.
the blocks, guys. Got this one across the street right here.
We have the Clinton Township, the Clinton River.
1885. The build on that thing. This is a savings bank we're just looking at. And I'm not sure what this place is. Take a quick look. It's right next to that library we were looking at earlier. Oh, huh. There it is. This makes sense. Clinton Historical Society. Yeah. It's quite the building.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's look at these statues they got up here. Everything looks pretty old, huh? Look at the detail on the toes. There's another one right over here. Looks like her foot broke off. At the top of these. That is a lot of detail. There's a lot of detail on that.
No doubt.
Here it is from the front. Got a nice balcony up there. Okay guys, we're gonna keep walking. That tower. There's a lot of old world towers in this vicinity. Looks like an old world castle right here. Why is there a face right here in the middle of the window? It's quite an entranceway. Even up here, hold on, look at it. Let me show you right up here. What happened right here? The flowers all around the door casing. As you come around this place, looks like it was just built out of stone, right? Looks like a stone church. Our old castle. We're gonna have to go this way. Right on the backside over here. See if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Right up here. How'd all that get there?
Alright.
Just repairing it?
Yeah, Charlie Rose, it is wild.
Just a repair job, I guess.
Wild.
And it comes all the way to the back. What's crazy about this place is the back of it is red brick. So all around the front and the sides, it's all stone. Get towards the back here. Get towards the back. Oh, you got the brick chimney here. But look, the back of the building is red brick. Right here. Up in here. It's all red brick in the back. So why would they go stone around the front and the sides and then red brick in the back, like right here, red brick. Yep. I have got this place before, but I wanted to see if I get a really good shot of this. Why is there a demon up there? Look at all the detail along the edges right here. Demon right in the middle. Pretty crazy. Look at this wall. There's the separation line on there. As I'm walking out of this area. Look at this. Who would build like this? This has got like crazy written all over it. Who would build like this? Look at this place. Let's look at the stairs over here. It's a giant blocks leading up to the staircase. Big, huge granite. Blocks. The blocks, guys. Massive, massive blocks. You're coming around the other side. That's pretty techy up there. All block along the bottom. Right across the street, it's just massive brick factory. Looks like a castle. Remember the first time I drove through here, I was like, ooh, I gotta stop in this town. I've been here a few times. It's a wall along the outer perimeter of this church, cathedral, whatever you want to call this thing. It's cathedral to me. But I'm gonna get moving. Gonna get moving, see what else I can find around. So I've been saying it lately that I like to come around the back side of these old factories and see what I can find in the back. I'm always finding some pretty amazing evidence of, you know, cataclysmic damage. Yeah, like every time I come around the backside of these places, I'm always finding these crazy walls and crazy damage. Look at this one right here. This thing is huge. Looks like it ends abruptly, like some of it was torn out or completely destroyed, but look at this. What happened to that right there? And yeah, I'm not really seeing too much red brick evidence, even though we know what it is. But it's huge, guys. This wall is massive. And, you know, you can see what this is. You can see what all this is right here. Look, red brick lines. Red brick lines. And what do you think those are right there? Look like red bricks to me. But hey, maybe I'm just crazy, right? Maybe I'm just a crazy guy that finds it everywhere. Look at this stone right here. What happened to the front of this stone right here? Come right to the edge. That's where you find the little tiny bits of red brick evidence. Right on the end of the wall. So I'm going to keep walking around the backside of this factory and see if I can find anything else out here.
What's up, Stevie B?
Just walking along. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. They look like cinder blocks.
Look at that.
But what happened to that? You can see these were bricks. I see this wall over here. It looks like it's got a lot of bamboo. So we'll see if we can get any of it. It's still right behind these red brick factories, so I'm looking behind the factories. It's definitely covered in bamboo. You can get in here. Look at this wall right here. Goes from big, giant, huge blocks like this. Big, giant blocks. Right here is a line that turns into these little stones. Yep. And if I was to guess, I'd say it's all cooked out red brick, guys. So we're just gonna keep walking and see what else we can find around here. Little red brick chip right here. Right on that feather and wedge lines. Alright, we'll keep going. So this is where that trail comes to an end. Just following this wall. Can't really see it much because a lot of vegetation growing on it. When it comes to this waterway, I don't even know where it's coming from. It's coming from around the corner up here. Going right around. See that wall right there? That big wall that's just following? It actually goes right under where I'm standing. I'm not sure where it goes off to, but hey, I'll keep looking around and see what else I can find, guys. We'll do one more video here. And we've been looking at a lot of these big granite walls, right? And thinking, there's no way them granite blocks used to be brick. But if you look close, you can see that these bricks are shaped out to what the blocks would have been. I honestly think the only reason why the bricks survived right here is because it's right around this little steel encasement that goes, probably beams or something used to run in this thing. And last time I tried to come here, I got kicked out, actually. I got told I was in a place I wasn't supposed to be, so I left. But I tried to get a quick view today. And you could see where it was a brick wall. You can see the remnants and leftovers of the bricks up above. Never mind just the wall. And the insanity it would have took to build a wall like this. But you can see up above what it used to be. It used to be a brick wall, guys. This is a brick wall, and it turned into stone at some electrical event, some surge. And if you look around, you'll find the leftover brick remnants of what this used to be. Look at the color of these. Look at the color of these. And as we look above, you can still see some of the brick remnants on the top of the wall. And you can definitely see the damage of the bricks in this portion of the wall.
Definitely.
Yeah, I want to give a quick shout out to Pat Brick.
Pat Brick.
He's been showcasing a lot of mine and Curtis's findings lately. And just give him a quick shout out. Thank you, Patrick. The feedback is very, yeah, I like hearing your feedback, whether it's good or bad, you know.
Well, that's good stuff.
Speaking
of feedback, we had reverb today. We are doing a little testing today. I celebrate the melts every day. I look forward to watching this stuff and standing behind what they're saying, doing. Shout out to Pat Brick, just like Shawnee B said, but I too gotta go chase the dead presidents right now. I just about fell asleep in a chair here. Yeah, I didn't sleep too much. So anyway, we're gonna end this here. This has just been another practice on my end, and to remember little things like not having browsers open. So there we were profiling there. Here I am here, and let's see what's going on here. And what are we doing? Saying goodbye. Until next time, when we can do this stuff right and without errors. I appreciate everybody stopping by Looks like it's gonna try to rain here again today. It says it's not supposed to rain. So peace, everybody. We out of here. Let's see. We could have did that differently, so we don't have to come out of the window capture. We dump the window capture and come out of the browser, and if we do that, then we don't see all that background stuff. See, so I learned something too there. And we're playing over here with Shawnee B, and that's over on that the beginning there of what we just watched. I was seeing how that would work through the television. So anyway, love your neighbor like you love yourself. And we'll catch y'all next time. Yeah, it was fun. I wish I could just keep doing this instead of going to chasing dead presidents, but I gotta go do that too. So I got it figured out, and I'll show you. Let's see. I could do this, like all the audio mix I got here. Like before I go, I'll go like this. Let's see. We go window capture and dump the browser, and see. Look at all this here. See, I gotta do all that there, and then on this end here, we got the control panel. Oh, that is a control panel. And then we have OBS. So, and could do a screen capture to show you the OBS. Oh, let's see, go like this. Oh no, we can't do that. Oh, I have to do a window capture, I think. No, what would that be? Let me see here. I can just I don't know, just being not seeing window capture. Display capture. Yeah, with the display capture, you can see everything. Oh, the hell happened there? More shit I gotta play around with display capture. We don't want automatic. Oh, we're gonna cancel that anyway. Well, anyway, we got a lot of shit going here, and we're gonna head out. So, so learning as we go. Peace. Maybe. It was fun, bro. I enjoy this. I just got to get a handle on some of the things. And to do, like I said, I was trying to get this set up so I could have guests like you can on StreamYard, and I got it set up. I just had the browser. Nobody clicked on it. The description box. The link was in the description box. The link was also in the chat. But just to get that set up, to have that available. And I did have a glitch this morning. I had browsers open, but live and learn. And I do this. I wanted to do it again just to stay in sync and start remembering things and what to do and what not to do. So I know what not to do. Don't have them browsers open. So other than that, it's been another little test, and I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I gotta get going. We did have some drop frames, 521, but that's not bad. That's less than 0.5% of all the frames that went through there in 56 minutes of streaming. And a lot of things were open there. So I didn't close some of the scenes that I have going and so forth. So that makes a difference. So we live on a crime scene. We out of here.
Yeah. 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 Step into the zone where the truth runs hot, where the beams twist slow in the places we forgot. Red bricks channel with the lens on scan. We decode every scar on the skeleton of man. This ain't fiction, it's the furnace of the age, where the soot writes stories on a rust-stained page. Every warped out frame, every blistered shelf is a witness to the heat and the harm we dealt. We walk through ruins like detectives of the flame, reading every ripple like a signature name. Cause the melt don't lie and the metal don't bend, without telling you the truth about the start and the end. We live on a crime scene, built from the burn, where the ashes remember what we try to unlearn. Meltologists read the truth that the flames once felt. Yeah, the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates. See the copper drip slow like a timeline leak. See the shadows of the heat where the answers speak. We're the ones who step in when the smoke clears out, when the silence gets loud and the truth casts doubt. This is meltology, the science of the scar, the art of understanding what the flames really are. Not destruction, not chaos, but the coded reveal. A confession from the fire in the language of steel. We study the sag, the slump, the glow, the way the heat whispers what the world won't show. Every droplet frozen in the mid-fall arc is a breadcrumb trail through the aftermath dark. We live on a crime scene built from the burn, where the ashes remember what we try to unlearn. Meltologists read the truth that the flames once felt. Yeah, the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Tune in live as the red bricks breathe, as the smoke curls slow like a ghost in the eaves. With the watchers of the well, the prophets of the spark, the ones who see the truth in the bones of the dark. This channel ain't fiction, it's a forensic hymn, a spotlight cutting through the soot-stained dim. We don't chase clout, we chase the molten facts, the evidence the fire left behind when it cracked. From the alleyway scorched to the warehouse glow, we follow every clue where the embers go. Cause the melt is a map and the world is the case, and the truth is the heat that the flames embrace. The world is a furnace with a memory long, a choir of metal singing truth in the song. Every scorch mark whispers, every ember tells, every molten droplet rings like cathedral bells. You can bury the evidence, hide the burn, but the heat leaves fingerprints at every turn. In the meltologist rise when the night gets still, reading fire like scripture on a smoke-scarred hill. We live on a crime scene built from the burn, where the ashes remember what we try to unlearn. Meltologists read the truth that the flames once felt. Yeah, the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Tune in weekly, let the red brick speak. Let the molten truth rise from the smoke each week. Cause the melt don't lie and the metal don't forget. We're the keepers of the heat in the world silhouette.
Yeah, we live on a crime scene. Keep melting it, you melt heads. Peace, everybody.